Good morning, YouTube. My name's Todd, and this is my dooryard. Welcome. And for those that it pertains to, welcome back. It's a balmy 32 degrees here in the dooryard this morning. That makes it easy to calculate the civilized world's version at 0 degrees. We had quite a wind and rainstorm the other day. Or it rained last night. It was windy all day yesterday. The tent held up, although it is a little askew. We'll kick these legs back into some kind of straight up and down. Yeah, it still needs to go out a little bit more. Close enough, better than it was. All right, so today's plan is we're going to open this trunk. We're going to get that sequencer back out. We're going to re-clean all the contacts a little bit more. Give them all a squirt of dielectric. Well, no, we're going to wrap it in that insulation and close that tape enclosure back up again. And yeah, should be good. All right, let me get some stuff set up and I'll be right back. All right, so handling this wet canvas at 32 degrees is kind of cold on the hands, but we'll get her all opened up here today. Maybe with a little bit of airflow, we can get some of this dried out. Beautiful, cloudless, blue sky. Oh, I failed to bring the keys to Hank out, so I don't. Hold on a second. Okay, I got the keys. Love this key ring. Let's oops. There we go. Let's get this trunk popped open. Daniel, stay there. There we go. Let's get climbed in there and disconnect that. Get it all peeled out of there. This thing, they need to go inside with me when I go. Hoi! Oh, I'm not looking forward to crawling in this thing again. But kind of like what was his name? Timmy from the Rugrats. You got to do what you got to do, kind of thing. I don't know. Oh yeah. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. I failed to bring the wrench to disconnect the ground. Let's go take care of that. Hey, there it is. All right. I'll be right back. We'll go get that ground screw taken out and we'll move indoors. All right. I think I got the right wrench. Let's find out. If not, I got a handful of other ones in my pocket here. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of securely reattach that screw so it doesn't get lost again. As you recall, last time around, we lost that ground screw. There we go. A little bit more securely attached this time. Now, when I come back out, I should bring the shop vac with me. We'll try and vacuum this area out real good, clean it up real nice. At least there's a little rip in that one. And a little rip in that one. I wonder. I don't know. The more I look, the more I see. The more things that need to get done. But one thing at a time. We'll keep moving forward a little bit by a little bit. If I can get this plug all tidied up today, I think maybe the thing to do would be to move on to, let's put him back in the air, and we'll pop them front tires off, get the calipers off the rotors, bust the hubs loose, and re-grease the wheel bearings, grease up the front end real good. And because I got that master cylinder and booster ordered, it'll be a few days before they build it, and of course there's a holiday tomorrow and yada yada yada, so it's probably going to be the end of the week before they get it done and shipped. Shipping is not cheap, and it'll be, you know, probably a week coming cross country, so probably 2 weeks from now, maybe 2.5, I should have those taken care of. I should get that upper column bearing bushing ordered. Oh my freaking God, more of these damn things. More of these damn maple seeds. They're everywhere. Oh my God. All right, let's move inside, and we're going to do a bit more cleaning on these banana connector things. I don't know what they are. They're not RCA pins. Anybody know what the name of these kind of style connectors is? Because I don't. All right, we'll move inside and we'll set you up there and we'll move forward from there. All righty then. Let's see what we can get done here. Got some dielectric grease. Careful, don't cut open the tube. All right, so we're going to need that. That's trash. Got that. Let's start right here. None of these look that bad. Let me go get that magnifying light. No matter how well I feel like I'm set up, I always find I'm forgetting stuff. Is that just me, or is that like a common practice for everybody here? All right. Can we get that so we can see down in there? Those don't look that bad. I got a file here. I can use the rat tail part. Oh yeah, that cleans that right up. Bright and shiny inside there. We're okay with that. Orange Kitty, come here. You want your 5 minutes of fame, buddy? Come here. Just stand there and look at me. Come here. Oh, goodness. Look. This is our Orange Kitty Lemony Jello. He's the floofermest in the whole wide house. Yes, him is. I'll give you a nose bump. How's that? I know it's horrible, isn't it? No good? Okay. You want to go back to bed now? Yeah, okay. All right. You have yourself a fine day, little Orange Kitty. Oh, I got this 90-degree pick here. Yeah. Hey, look. Imagine that. There's cat hair and stuff. Yeah, these are coming out pretty clean here. I already cleaned them off real good. All right, so I guess what we're going to do, double check all that. So we're going to leave that closed. Then leave all that. I'm going to leave that. We're just going to wrap this in that fiberglass. See if I can figure out how the hell this went on here. I assume that we had through that hole, and then out through there, and out through there, out through there. And out through there. Does that look like about what we had before? I'm thinking it does. And then this loads into here. And I'm thinking this is coming together pretty good here. We're going to need some... Okay, I guess we're going to pause here, and I'm going to go on a search for some of that brand name tape, and see if I can't find some of that. Well, I know I got a roll of that stuff around here. All right, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Welp, I can't seem to find the tape to close that up at the moment. Oh, I still got to come up with that other mounting screw. It goes right here. All right, so Bonnie says she's going to swing by and drop off a roll of that here at some point. I guess the thing to do would be to go back outside. I'll prop up one corner of the car. We'll get a wheel off and start poking away at maybe doing a little wheel bearing greasing. You guys are going to have to stick with me here a little bit. This is what I'm smoking now. I'm working day 5 tobacco free, and it's a little tough at times. Yeah. They taste good, but they're hard to get lit. All right. Yeah, I think I'll let's see about getting that front end up off the ground, and we'll move forward from there. I'll take the guys back outside. We'll see what we can get done. Okay, here we go now. Got the jack and jack stands. Got my 13/16 wrench. You're fine right there for now. Oh, can't have the dog not bark. Oh yeah, that's nothing. All right, loosen up. Let me get a piece of cardboard to kneel down on so I ain't get my knees all soaking wet. Be quiet, go inside. All right, let's see if we can see if we can not damage stuff. Right there. Well, that's a pleasing sound, isn't it? All right, tires off the ground. Let's go just a little bit higher. See if we can't get one tooth out of that. That'll be fine. All I can do is just keep that from crashing back down. Yeah, I put some gloves on. It's warm out, but handling everything is cold. Let's move these to a rear tire. Just keep that from wanting to wander away. Won't cure everything, but it'll hopefully it won't wander off. I think I got a gallon or two of gas kicking around. We use to clean these wheel bearings with. And I got several cans of brake clean. As beautiful a day as it is today, they're expecting 4 to 8 inches of snow overnight tonight. So, when we get done with today's project, we're going to make sure we get everything all buttoned up nice and tight. And then, yeah. Oh, hey. Because I got an idea we're going to have some snow removal action happening on the morrow. All right. tire off. Let's turn this steering wheel full lock left. Like that. Maybe we'll get in there a little easier. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that is a big bolt holding that on there. Oh. Lots of grease fittings. Surprisingly, not on this knuckle here, though. All right. I'm going to get, geez, I think that might actually even be an inch. Let me go get a couple more tools, and I'll bring you right back. Okay. I think I got what I need here. Turns out that's a, let's move this a little bit. How's that? You guys see that there? That looks like it ought to be fairly... Oh, we're going to go a little bit lower in the back, just to keep you from tipping down, tipping over. God forbid, we don't want you to tip over. All right. So it turns out, these are 15/16, and I had to get the poor man's impact out, the BFG. There it goes. Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted a piece of cardboard to kneel down on, so I weren't getting my knees all wet. Things like that only work when you use them, right? That's it. Let's put it down over the top of all the tools so those get lost. Hey, look at that. I already loosened this one when I was doing a test to see if it was indeed 1 inch or 15/16. Or I brought out 7/8. One of them things, it seems like if I just bring out one wrench, guaranteed I'll have the wrong size. All right, that one's coming loose. Let's get one of them right out. Oh, we got to get rid of these gloves. Seems like a good idea, like to keep the hands warm, but the loss of dexterity is too much. And we will never sneeze these when they go back in. Then we'll use the poor man's impact, tighten them back up. The BFH. All my life I've been told that's a Ford tool. Factory authorized, as it were. Come on. Why you gotta be a pain in my ass? There we go. She's coming all free now. All right. That appears to be brand new hardware. Kind of goes with a brand new caliper, don't it? All right, before we get too gung-ho with that, let's see if we can't get this. Oh yeah, she's gonna come right up. Oh, probably ought to have that one out of there before we get too much further here. Okay, there's two. Oh yeah. That's gonna come right off there. Got my handy dandy caliper hanger out of the closet. Don't tell Bonnie, okay? All right, that looks like the likely location for that. Hey, why is this? What the hell's going on here? Is this a... Why isn't that coming apart? Do I have to take this apart in two pieces? Okay, I'll go get my line wrenches and some weasel piss, and we'll take this stainless steel line off here so we can just take this front half off. Yep. That is not the way I had envisioned it coming apart, but here we are. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back, and so are you. And we got line wrenches, got some weasel piss. Which side do I? I'm gonna try getting both of these. And I got some low temperature heat just in case that needs a little more coercion. I think that's 3/8. And yes, it is. All right, which way makes that come off? That does not like to sit on there very well, does it? Don't tell me that's fucking Chinesium. Okay. I'm very disappointed in that. Okay, we're going to reinsert these just to keep that from moving around. Oh. Let's get that out of there. No, we're not concerned with that. Don't need the... Okay, that's threading in there. And so isn't that one. I shouldn't need to get them too tight. Well, let's go see if we can't find a metric line wrench. Rack of Fres metric on Hank. I'm disgusted. How very unfortunate. All right, so I do have a set of metric line wrenches. Let's see if we're fitting anybody here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just like it ought to be. Oh yeah, and that comes right loose. That comes right loose. And before these go back on, we are going to file the flats on that, and we're going to make this SAE, because it just don't seem right. All right. There's one loose. There's two loose. I used to work with that guy. Two loose. He was a character and a half. I tell you what. Only guy I ever knew of that could go drinking the night before and still blow above the legal limit. All right, how's that going to work? Just like that. Okay. Hey, so we don't need a hanger. We're just going to set this aside. And that is over-engineered. Uber over. Okay. I don't think we need these spacers on here now. So I destroyed a wire coat hanger for nothing. That's good. All right, let's turn the steering wheel back to straight. We'll get this dust cover off here. That appears close enough. All right. Let's see if we can't just do that with a pair of channel locks. Okay. Let's see what kind of action we can get here. Oh yeah, look at that. Slick as dog snot. Had a pair of wire dikes right here. Got that started nicely. Let's try and get you kind of straightened out. Awesome. MFH. So far, so good. Oh, 1/16", I bet. I don't have an end wrench that size. Adjustable will work just fine. Yeah, this grease seems a little used up. Okay, we got a Timken number. We'll figure that out when we go to clean it. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get a rag, and we're gonna pop this grease seal out of here. What do you suppose the odds are that we can do that without fucking it up? and get a rag and shut you guys off. No reason for you to be sitting here looking at nothing. And we're back. And well, that's a nice pickup. I wonder who that was. I ain't seen that truck around town much. Yeah, that's right. I live in a very small town. I know everybody's vehicle. People I don't know me. Oh. Heads up. Putting nitrile gloves on when your hands are wet is nigh on impossible. And that one's junk. Hey, look at that though. It goes right on second try. All right, we gotta get that. That's all gonna go in there to get cleaned. Sounds like the spindle appears to be in good condition. Let's see if we can't take this dust cover right off, and we'll give that a scrape down and a little bit of a clean while we're here. I think that might be 1/2 inch, and it sure is. All right, we're gonna go get a. Hey, flip over. There we go. I'm gonna need something to. I need another nitrile glove. Let's get some air pressure out here. We're gonna paint that dust cover. Get that all cleaned up. Maybe I can get that lifted out of there with a screwdriver. That would be awesome. Okay, let me get another glove and yeah, 1/2 inch wrench. Get that off there. Some power. Drill with a wire wheel. Yeah, I think we're definitely making progress here. I'll bring you right back. All right, it's warmed all the way up to 39 degrees F. That's 4 degrees civilized. I'm pretty sure that's what the C after it means. I cannot seem to find my wire wheel, so I'm not sure how we're going to do this. We'll burn that bridge after we cross it, I guess. I'd still like to get this off so we can get everything all cleaned up. Maybe I should, I don't know. Hey, look at you. Let's put you right up here. Keep you from wandering off. Yeah, those guys with that tool. It's kind of convenient, but you know, when you're a poor bastard like I am, those aren't on the menu. You know what? End wrench works just as good, just takes a little bit longer. Oh yeah, it's all kinds of nasty. We'll clean that up real good. I bet you those are those same 15/16, but we ain't gonna screw with that. We are gonna clean that real good. So we're getting, oh yeah, we'll clean that up real nice. And I'm getting way too much stuff crammed in the way there. Let's bring you guys over here. Hey, did you tip over? What's the matter for you? Let's get you tipped down so we can see what the hell we're looking at. Actually, you know what? Let's leave you right up. And we'll modify this like this. There's no reason for you to be backing, dog. Go away. Go inside. Yep. Well, there's definitely enough to hook onto there. We making progress? Let's put all this stuff down on the ground so it ain't knocking over. Oh yeah, we got action happening. Hopefully we can get this off here without fucking it up. It's just a grease seal, so it's not like it's a hydraulic pressure seal. Ooh, we just bent it pretty good right there. Hey, look at that. Oh, somebody glued it in. Awesome. Yeah, that grease don't look very good. It's kind of a little runny. Let's give this thing a splash of general purpose cleaner, even though this is a yellow can. That's not what's in it. That should be plenty. And some disposable rag edge. Let's see if we can't get this wiped out. Let's see what we got going on in here. Ugh, that's gooey. Hopefully these bearings are in good condition. I won't have to do anything outside of clean and repack. That's what we want to have happen. move you down into the, let's get a little puddle going in the quarter here. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. We can actually see steel and all that goo. Outer race looks fair to middling. Close enough. Looks like maybe she sat one spot for quite a while. A little bit of a discoloration there. Well, we ain't going to get too excited about that. We're just going to run her. Ew. It'd be nice to have these turned, but that's just not in the budget. Okay. Yeah, that inner race don't look too bad. Let's what do we got here? What is this? A little spring device on the inside of the dust cap. You guys ever seen it? Ever seen something like quite like this? Here, let me get it so we can see it. Whoop, there we go. See, it's springy this way, and it's held in by them 3 legs. Any guesses? Ever seen something like that? I haven't. That's a new one on me. Let's see if we got a little picky proby tool. Maybe we can pop that out of there. Hey, there's cat hair on it. I wonder where that come from. Come on. It doesn't want to lift out. It just keeps turning. Okay. Oh, Jesus, I just had it. There we go. Hey, there we go. That's out. All right. That don't appear too bad. Hey! Okay. What the hell? Can you guys see that? There's a little hole in the dust cover. It appears manufactured. Why would that be there? Well, I never. Never have I ever. All right. Here's that springy thing that was inside the cop. It's got that little pitu on it. Does that line up with that hole? I'm sure it lines up, but does it plug it somehow? You see, that goes right in there and catches the inside of that ring. I can see the hole. I can see the springy thing through the hole. I don't know what this is for. We're going to put it back the same way we found it, regardless. Inner race number is Timken LM48548, made in USA. All right, let's get you wiped down a little bit. All right, what are we looking at here? Now we can see what we're looking at. Bearings appear fine. No discoloration anywhere on it. Let's get it so you guys can see. Come on, right there. That looks pretty good. There's still quite a bit of grease on them, but there's no big marks or pits. They're all sitting in the cage evenly. Occasionally I'll wind up with a mark, but it wipes right off. It looks like just it's picking up grease from the inside race. All right, let's blow this one off and we'll keep moving. Yeah, so apparently I'm not smart enough to keep my microphones charged. So now we got to suffer through this bit of a voiceover. I'm got that bearing cleaned off, and I was very excited to see there was no damage on either the bearings or the races, and I got both of the grease seals out without damaging them. Well, didn't damage them enough that I wouldn't reuse them. It had clouded over it this time, so it was getting colder. I put my jacket back on. I'm reading the numbers on the outer bearing here, and I don't remember what they were. They were a Timken number and made in the USA, so that's something, I guess. Oh, coming right up here, we're going to get that backing plate out and get started cleaning on that. I'm not sure exactly, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what I was saying here, but obviously I thought it was pretty important at the time. Yeah, so let's clean up that little thing, whatever it is. And, oh yeah, can't hurt to wipe some grease on it. Okay, I have no idea what I'm trying to show here, but I found a nut on the ground. That one right there, that little one. I have no idea what it goes to. It's always disconcerting to find mystery parts. So I think what I'm talking about here is I'm going to clean up that surface. You can see the spindle is attached to, and we're probably going to never sneeze that before we put the backing plate back on, or the dust cover, or whatever you want it is that you want to call it. And yeah, that's got to be the weirdest brake caliper design I've ever seen. Splits in two like that, just held together with two bolts. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna get that schmoozed on there, and got that dust cover, backing plate, whatever it is, right there, all cleaned up and freshly painted and ready to stick back on. I think at this point I already have all the wheel bearings all greased, packed, or maybe that's coming right up. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. All right. So in this bit, we're gonna pack the wheel bearings, fresh grease. Obviously, I guess I hadn't done that already, but yeah, we'll get some decent footage here in a moment of me smearing grease into a bearing. Uh, yeah, putting grease in the bearing. It's just a repetitive motion, a smear, push it, driving that grease up between the rollers until it comes squirting out the top. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Look, just keep on pushing it in. That's all there is to it. And eventually, it comes squirting out the top. And once it's squirting out the top, you can move on to the next roller. It's wicked exciting, but it's one of them things that has to get done. And the second side rotor off. Back down to the hub, we'll get that backing plate off there, do the same thing, clean it up, give her a squirt of paint. Sand off these surfaces. Get that grease seal out of there, clean everything up real good, put it back together. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys watch the same thing twice. We'll just bang it out like we knew what we were doing, and yeah, maybe by then my Gorilla Tape will show up and I can finish that directional sequencer thing. All right, wish me luck. Okay, we got the second set of wheel bearings all packed and almost ready to reload. We got second squared on the backing cover. I've got to do the let's clean up the spindle thing, and we're going to start on assembly. I'll bring you back when we're done because my Gorilla Tape showed up, and we're going to go repackage that sequencer after we're done loading this corner back on. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I've got, I'll show you. Got both side wheel bearings done, repacked, cleaned, reset, back on the car, both sides, driver's side and drinker's side. And yeah, I'm kind of rapidly running out of daylight, so I think I'm gonna button Hank all up here. I topped up the snow blower because 48 inches. I'm gonna need that, not 48, but 4 to 8, somewhere between 4 and 8. We're on kind of the north edge of that for the map, so I'm expecting probably closer to 4, but that's enough. They say the temperature's gonna bottom's just gonna drop out after this storm passes here tonight. So that won't be fun. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna roll down all the sides and button the tent up real tight. I don't know. At least that's something off the list. I got the wheel bearings done. And I'll keep poking away at that sequencer. My stuff showed up. Maybe I'll take care of that tonight. I don't need daylight to do that indoors. Maybe after I do my snow removal thing tomorrow, we'll try loading that in and see if it's working. See if I did anything, if there's any change at all. That would be a bonus. But yep. So I guess I'd like to thank you once again for sticking with me and watching Hank's revival. Good Hank. Yeah. So please like, subscribe, click the bell icon. That gets you notified when new videos upload. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your ugly acts that, hey, you should probably watch this more on. It's kind of funny. It's kind of sad. Yeah, according to Scott and Cold War Motors, I am now a member of the Six Sad Bastards Club. Jeez, that was something. Don't know what it was. Sounded like a big piece of metal dropped. Yeah, member of the Six Sad Bastards Club, owning a car that will never be correct. But it'll be close enough. That's all we're shooting for. Just close enough. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. This has been an Empty Pockets production.